everyone, my name is Milena and today we are going to have a chair yoga class. So for this class, all we're gonna need is yoga blocks, one or two preferably. If you do not have yoga blocks, you can always use a book. So I suggest you get a firm chair with a sturdy back so you can feel stable in your chair. If your floor is slippery, you can always put a yoga mat underneath so your chair would be more stable, okay? So we're gonna start by bringing our lower back all the way into the chair. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna make sure that we have our feet planted into the ground. If your feet does not touch the ground, you can always use the yoga blocks or the books to bring your feet closer to the floor. Again, you can always use thick books so you can get this high on your feet. So that's an option. We're gonna start with our feet planted on the ground. We're gonna relax our shoulders, maybe roll the shoulders back once. We're gonna close our eyes, palm of the hands touching the thighs, facing down. You're just gonna take a big inhale, a big exhale, and I want us to think about something that we love about ourselves. So take a moment here with your eyes closed and think about something you love about yourself. It can be a personality trait, it can be a physical attribute that you have, anything. Your boyfriend, your husband, your children does not count. It has to be something about you. So the color of your eyes, how creative you are, your height, you love your feet, just something you love about yourself. So let's take a moment here. We're gonna take big inhales and 5 exhales. So big 5 inhales and exhales while we think about something we love about ourselves. And we're gonna fill the blank, I love, whatever you love about yourself. So I love about myself. And keep on repeating that to yourself. Perfect. So anytime your mind wanders around throughout the practice, we're gonna go back and think, I love about myself. So just repeat that to yourself so you can bring yourself into the present moment. You can also count your breath and pay attention to your inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Form your feet onto the ground. If you have the yoga blocks underneath your feet or not, push the ground away from you with your feet and notice what happens in your body when you do that. When I push the ground away from me with my feet, as if I am a tree and I'm growing roots into the ground, I notice that my thighs get engaged, so these muscles kind of wake up. I feel also in the back of my calf. What else do I notice? I notice that I engage my core and I grow a little bit taller. And then when I stop engaging my feet, I kind of sink into the chair. So notice what happens with your body when you push the ground away from you with your feet. And let's make sure throughout practice that our feet are parallel to each other. So our feet are not gonna be on this V shape or on this letter A shape. So on the ground, our feet are not like this or this. They are right next to each other. And again, just do this exercise of pushing the ground away from you with the feet to notice what happens in your body. I definitely feel that I grow taller. So with pushing your feet away from you, forming down onto the ground, we're gonna practice the lion's breath, just so we can get some energy here for this chair class. So the lion's breath, we're going to bring our tongue out and we're gonna breathe as if we were a tired dog. So we're gonna breathe, inhale and exhale through the mouth, and you're gonna stick your tongue out as much as you can. And you can look up or you can close your eyes and concentrate it on the breath. We can also engage the palm of our hands. So we're gonna separate the fingers as far as possible from each other, like starfish. And we're gonna do this breath just 10 times. So big inhale, stick your tongue out. 3 big inhales and exhales. With the mouth closed. And let's do the lion's breath one more time. Now we're gonna be looking up. So open the palm of the hands, look up, stick the tongue out, 10 breaths. Now just 3 regular breaths. I can already feel the energy in my body. Okay, one last time. Open the hands, stick the tongue out, look up. Perfect. 3 breaths here. Wonderful. Good job. So we're going to bring the palm of the hands in front of us. Separate the fingers far away from you, and now bring them close together as if they can merge with each other. So separate the fingers and now merge them and make this movement that they are really close to each other. So separate, inhale, exhale, bring them together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Perfect. Shake the hands. Now we're gonna make circles with the wrist. So with the palms facing down, we're gonna make the circles here. Good job. And now, with the palms facing up, we're gonna switch direction of the circles. And notice where you feel this movement. Notice where you feel a little tension and try to relax. Now bring the palm of your hands onto your thighs. Rotate your shoulders back. You should never feel pain. So pain is your body telling you to stop. So please listen to your body. Make sure that you're not going over the edge with a movement in your body. Everybody is different. So all the suggestions that I make here for our practice might not suit your body. And that's totally okay. You can always sit back and not do a position because that doesn't feel comfortable to you. And that's wonderful. Courage sometimes is to just sit back and don't do something because it's best for you. So listen to your body. Pain is your body telling you to stop. So please listen to your body at all times. I'm always going to also offer modifications. So try all of them and see which one works best for you. And again, if a movement doesn't feel right for you, feel free to skip the movement altogether. And you can always come to your breath and just take big inhales and exhales with the palm of your hands touching your thighs. So on the next inhale, we're going to lift our arms up and we're going to bring our fingertips really up. The shoulders are close to the ears, and now the exhale, we're going to bring the shoulders away from the ears. So inhale, lift yourself up from the chair as if you can touch the ceiling. You can always look up. Exhale, looking forward to bring the shoulders away from the ears. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With the shoulders away from the ears, we are going to bring the arms parallel to the floor and we're going to make circle movements here. The circle can be as small or as big as you want, as small or as big as your shoulders allow you. Again, if this movement doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can always bring the arms down and make the circles right here. If this doesn't feel good all together, maybe bring the hands in front of you and make the circles right here. Doesn't feel good? You can just skip and just sit here on your chair, pushing the ground away from you with your feet, and just breathe with us, okay? So we're gonna be here for 5 breaths. So big inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Perfect. 1 breath. Notice where you feel this in your body. And now we're going to switch direction of the circle. So open the arms again, parallel to the mat, parallel to your floor. And now we're gonna make the opposite direction of the circle for 5 breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're pushing the ground away from you with the feet. Inhale, exhale. Shake the arms, release any tension that might have happened here. Now you're going to big inhale. We're going to push the ground away from us with the left feet. On your exhale, lift your right foot up. We're going to make circles with our foot, embracing any cracks and noises you might hear here coming from your ankle. Making movement with the foot. If it's not comfortable for you to keep your leg lifted, you can always sit your feet on the block or on the book, and you can just point and flex the foot. So let's make the circles. If it's comfortable to you, you can also place the block a little bit closer to the calf so you can actually make the circles if that's okay with your foot. Let's switch direction of that circle. Let's switch legs now. Take a moment to just notice the difference between the right and the left side. Next inhale, push the ground away from you with the right leg and lift the left leg. Again, your lower back is close to the chair. You're sitting all the way back. You're not sitting on the edge of your chair. And again, you can always place the block underneath the leg to be more comfortable if that works best for you. Making circles here. One side is always going to feel different than the other. So maybe this is your easier side. Maybe this is the harder side. Just notice. Remembering we are breathing. If our mind is wandering around, we're going to bring our mind back to this present moment by thinking, I love about myself. And you fill the blank with what you love about yourself. We're going to now switch directions of this circle here. Next inhale, bring the foot down. Pushing the ground away from you, so you're engaging the thigh, you're growing taller, you are bringing the belly button close to the spine, so suck your belly in. Lift the right foot again, pushing the ground away from you with the left hand. We're going to try to separate our toes from each other to the best of your ability. So if you cannot separate them away from each other, just imagine that you are separating them, and eventually you will get there. Bring them close together. Now bring the toes away from each other as much as you can. Now bring them really, really close together. Like we did it with our hands, we're going to do that with our foot. Perfect. Now we're going to point and flex. So toe, ballerina foot, toes towards your face. Ballerina foot, toes towards your face. Knees and toes are pointing towards the ceiling. So our foot is not to the side in a way, shape, or form. Knees and toes pointing towards the ceiling. And we are breathing. We are breathing. Nice. Engage your core now. Let's not forget our belly muscles. Now bring the foot down onto the ground. Take a big inhale, exhale. Notice the difference between right and left leg. On your next inhale, push the ground away from you with the right foot. Lift the left foot up. And we're gonna separate the left toes from each other. We're gonna bring them together. Again, one side is always gonna be easier than the other. Bring them together. So separate them, bring them together. So our toes are directly linked to our balance. So the better your toes moved individually, better it is for your balance. So try to do this when you're watching TV, when you are just sitting on the couch, or maybe on your office chair. You can always do this underneath your table. Nobody's gonna know that you're doing it. And it's really good for your toes, and it's really good for your feet, for them to move individually, and it helps with your balance. When we have stiff feet, when the muscles and the joints are really hard, we start losing our balance, and that's not really good for us, right? So bring them away. Last time, close together. And now we're gonna point and flex the foot. So ballerina foot, toes and knees always pointing to the ceiling, okay? So point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. We're engaging the core, pushing the ground away from us, shoulders away from the ears, and we're thinking what we love about ourselves. Now bring the foot down. Lift one foot at a time here, as if you're wearing high heels, one foot at a time. So one foot is up, one foot is down. Perfect. Both heels onto the floor, pushing the ground away from you. We're gonna lift the right leg again. We're gonna point the foot. We always have a little bend on the knee here. And you're just gonna make little circles with the whole leg now. So we're engaging our core. So our belly button is kissing our spine, suck the belly in. We're pushing the ground away from us with the left leg, and our shoulders are away from the ears. Let's switch direction of the circle now. Perfect. So the circle is coming from the whole leg and not just from the toe like we did it before, okay? And this is way harder than we did it before. One last circle. Good job. Bend the knee. Take a big breath. Notice the difference between the sides. Maybe readjust yourself in the chair. And now we're gonna lift the left leg up, point to the left toes, and now we're gonna make circles from the whole leg. This whole leg is moving with the circle here. You're breathing, do not hold your breath. Engage your core. The circle doesn't need to be gigantic. Tiny little circle, that's perfect. So engaging the core, belly button close to the spine. Every time our core muscles are doing the work, then we are releasing some of the back muscles. When we're not engaging our core, the back is doing all the work to keep us supported. And that's why sometimes we have back pains, because our abdominal muscles are not really helping the back muscles with the core support. Let's switch direction of the circle now, if you haven't done that yet. Perfect. One more time, bend the leg. Now let's bring toe, heel, toe, heel. We're switching the foot, 1 foot at a time. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Perfect, and we're breathing. Okay. On the next inhale, we're going to lift our left ear up to the ceiling. Notice where you feel this movement. Again, shoulders away from both ears. Lift your left ear up to the ceiling, making sure your chin is not pointing down to the floor, making sure that your heart is shining on. Just breathe. Notice where you feel this movement. On your next inhale, we're gonna slowly, very slowly bring the head to the center. Take a big inhale and exhale. Notice the difference in between the sides of the neck. Then on the next inhale, we're gonna lift the right ear up to the ceiling. So we're not bringing the shoulder to the ear, shoulder away from the ear. And keep on lifting your ear close to the ceiling. Maybe feel this on your upper back. Maybe you just feel it on your neck. Maybe feel on your shoulders. Just notice it. Perfect. Next inhale, looking forward. Now we're going to bring the chin close to the chest. Again, listen to your body. If something hurts, stop it. You should never feel pain. Pain's your body telling you to stop, so please listen to your body. Again, shoulders away from the ears. We are opening our shoulders back, so we are not hunching forward. We are opening our heart. We are shining our heart forward. Slowly lift the head up. Notice how you feel. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly look up. So we're going to bring our chin towards the part of the ceiling where it meets with the wall. So as if you could point your ceiling, as if you could point your chin to the part of the ceiling that is meeting with the wall. Let's do that. So we're not crunching our neck, bringing our head all the way up. We are just moving our chin towards the space in between the wall and the ceiling where they meet together. And we're breathing. And we're thinking about the thing we love about ourselves. Slowly, we're going to look forward and bring our head into a normal position. On the next inhale, we're going to lift our arms up, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to exhale and we're going to bring our heart close to the legs. So maybe you can hug your arms behind your legs. Maybe you're just going to bring your hand on top of your knees, and this is it, and that's perfect. So let's try that again. Inhale, lift the arms up, making sure you're sitting all the way in the back of the chair. You're pushing the ground away from you with your feet at all times. Exhale, the heart come close to the leg to the best of your abilities. Perfect. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart to the leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the leg. On the next inhale, we're going to bring the right hand in between the legs, and the left hand is going to go in the back of your chair. So we're twisting our bodies here. Twist the body for just 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist maybe a little bit further. On your next inhale, you slowly lift the arms up. Slowly bring your heart facing forward. And now we are going to bring the arms down again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, now the left hand goes in between the legs and the right arm goes behind the chair. Just hold you up to support you here. And we are twisting to the other side for just 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly bring the arms up. Slowly bring your heart facing forward. Exhale, let's bring our heart close to the leg. Inhale, let's bring ourselves up into the chair. Let's take a few breaths here. Perfect. Now I want you to look down. Is your ankle below your knees? Perfect. If your ankle is in front of your knees or behind your knees, make sure that you move underneath your knee. So one straight line from your knee to your ankle. Check the other foot, making sure as well. Feet is still parallel to each other. That's the position for the whole practice, okay? Big inhale, big exhale. Now we're going to bring a little bit of the dynamic here for our practice. So we're gonna do all these movements that we just did it, but we're gonna flow with them. So big inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm in between the legs, left hand behind you. One inhale, one exhale. Next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Big inhale here. Exhale, hearts to the legs. One inhale, one exhale. Next inhale, lift your heart up, bring the arms up. Exhale, left hand comes in between the legs, the right arm goes behind you. One full breath here. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Big inhale. Exhale, heart comes to the leg. One full breath here. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, lift your heart up, arms come up. Inhale, exhale, right hand in between the legs, left arm behind you, holding on to the chair. Full breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Full inhale. Exhale, heart close to your legs. Perfect. Full breath here. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, left arm in between the legs, right arm behind you. Full breath on this twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Inhale, exhale, heart come close to your legs. One full breath here. Perfect. One more breath. Now we're going to bring our hearts forward, hands on top of the leg. If you have a block, you can bring the block right next to you on both sides. So the block have 3 heights: high, medium, and low height. So let's keep it on the high height. Right next to you, you can touch it. If you move side to side, you can touch the top of your block. If you cannot touch the top of your block, if this doesn't feel good for you, just hold on to the side of your chair here, okay? Let's look down on our feet to make sure that it's below our knee and not behind or in front of it. It's one straight line. The toes are pointing forward. The feet are parallel like train tracks, so you can hold on to the side of your chair or you can bring the hand to the block. So we're going to go into a half moon position, which means that we're going to be like a letter C. Our spine is going to be like a letter C, and we're going to stretch the side of the body, okay? So when we're doing this, we're going to make sure, absolute sure, that our sit bones are grounded into the chair. So from the belly button down, we are not moving. We're just moving from the belly button up. So every time we lift our arms, we're just going to grow taller. So we're going to engage our feet by pushing them away from us, pushing the feet into the ground. Like I said, we are trees growing roots down, and making sure that your sit bones are also grounded into the chair, as if you could grow roots from your sit bones down into the ground as well. And so the sit bones are not going to lift as we are coming into folding position to the side. So when we're going onto this half moon position, this letter C, we are not gonna lift our sits bones from the chair. So making sure that we are grounded here. If that means that you're just gonna go here and you're holding onto the side of the chair, wonderful. If that means that you go all the way down and you're still having your sits bones grounded, wonderful. Okay, how close you get into the floor does not matter. What matters is that you feel a slight elongation, like you're feeling this nice stretch on the side body, and you do not need to lift your sits bones from the chair in order to get that. Okay, so listen to your body, pay attention to what's going on. If your mind is wandering around, if you're thinking about your to-do list, just pay attention to your body. What do you feel? Where do you feel? Pay attention to your breath. When the air comes inside your body, where do you feel the air touching? When the air comes out of your body, where do you feel the air touching when you're coming out of your body? So pay attention to these little things in your body, and that would help you bring your mind to right now, okay? So you're gonna take a big inhale. We're gonna hold on to the side of your chair. And now we are gonna lift to the left arm up. Exhale, we're gonna fold it to the side, so the sit bone, the left sit bone is grounded into the chair the same way that is the right. From the belly button down, we're not moving, we're just moving from the belly button up. If you hold on to your chair here, good. If you can touch the block on your side, fine. Making sure that we are not crunching our heart, so our heart is not pointing towards the floor, our heart is facing forward or maybe pointing to the ceiling, to the sky. Our heart is shining here. For just 3 more breaths, we're gonna be here. So big inhale, exhale, and notice where you feel this movement. Are you feeling in between your ribs? Are you making sure that you are pushing the ground away from you with your feet? Are you feeling the space in between your ribs? Wonderful. And then on the next inhale, we're gonna bring the right arm up and we're gonna sit on the chair straight up. And now we are going to exhale and bring the arms down. So palm of the hands on the legs, take a big inhale and exhale to notice how you feel the difference in between the left side and the right side of the body. Perfect. Again, pushing the ground away from you, pushing the chair away from you with your sits bone is gonna make it easier for you to feel grounded. So now we're gonna hold on to the side of the chair. We're gonna inhale, lifting the right arm up. Exhale, fold to the left. So your big letter C here to the other side. Maybe you can touch that block next to you. Maybe you can't. Maybe you need to bring the block a little bit closer to you. You are pushing the ground away from you with the feet, and your sits bones are rooted into the chair as if you are this beautiful tree. And now we're just breathing here, thinking about the thing we love about ourselves, feeling this stretch on the side body. Shoulders are away from the ear at all times. Just 2 more breaths. Wonderful. And then on the next inhale, we're gonna bring the right arm down and we're gonna just sit here. Bring your back touching the back of your chair. Close your eyes. Just notice the difference in between the sides, if any. Maybe one side was harder or easier than the other. Just notice that. Perfect. Open your eyes again. And now we are going to take a big inhale. We're gonna lift our arms up. Exhale, we're gonna bring our heart close to the legs. Again, you can hold on to your hands behind your legs, or you can just have your hands on top of your thighs, close to your knees. So we're gonna be here. Inhale again, lift your arms up. Exhale, right hand in between the thighs, left arm goes back. We are twisting for 1 full breath. Next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Inhale, right arm goes down, hold on to the chair. Full inhale, we're gonna exhale, we're gonna come onto the right side. Inhale, right arm meets with the left. Inhale, heart to the leg. Exhale. 2 full breaths here. So inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, left hand in between the legs, right arm behind you, twisting 1 full breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Inhale, left hand goes down onto the chair. Exhale, fold to the left side now. Inhale, bring the left arm to meet with the right. Exhale, heart to the leg. 2 full breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm between the legs, twisting, full breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Inhale, right arm down. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, heart to the legs. 2 full breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm comes in between the legs, right arm behind you. Full breath on this twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Left arm go holding on to the chair, and we are half moon to the left. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, heart to the leg. 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, right hand in between the legs, left arm behind you, full breath twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Inhale, right hand holds on to the chair, and exhale, half moon. Inhale, arm comes up, meets with the left. Exhale, heart to the legs, 2 full breaths. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, left arm in between the legs, right arm behind you. 1 full breath on the twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart facing forward. Now we're gonna bring the left arm holding on to the chair. Exhale, half moon to the other side. Inhale, left arm meets with the right. Exhale, heart to the leg, 2 full breaths. Now we're gonna sit straight up on our chair. We're gonna take a big inhale, open your arms, look up. Exhale, hug this tree in front of you. It's a huge tree, so you need to make a big circle with your arms. And you can look down. So inhale, open your arms, look up. Exhale, hug this tree in front of you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hug the tree. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The last one, inhale, exhale. Bring the hands onto your thighs. Now bring the hands just hanging to the side of the body. We're gonna make big circles with the shoulders, rotating back. Feel the shoulder blades going up and sliding down on your back. So notice this movement, what it does to your body. Where do you feel? Again, if this doesn't feel good in your shoulder, just keep it all together. Don't do it. Just sit on your chair and take big breaths. Now we're gonna rotate it to the other direction. So bring the shoulders forward and notice, where do you feel this movement? Last one. Perfect. Now bring the hands on top of the thighs. So we're going to cross our legs as if we're sitting at a fancy restaurant or something. So cross your legs. Bring the right foot as close as you can to your left leg. So right leg on top of the left. We're going to bring the arms in front of us. Palms are facing up. Now we are going to cross the left arm on top of the right. We're going to bend our elbows so the hands, the back of the hands are facing each other. We're going to try to bring the palm of the hands together. So we have eagle arms and eagle legs here. Lift your elbows up, and maybe you can look up if that feels good on your neck. Engaging your core, so your belly button is close to your legs here. Big inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're pushing the ground away from you with the left foot. You're pushing the chair away from you with your sits bones, and you're just breathing here. So lift your elbows up. Maybe bring the elbows down and notice where you feel this movement, on your back or on your shoulders. Just 2 more breaths here. Playing with your elbows up and down, noticing where you feel this movement. And on your next inhale, we're going to release the arms. Exhale, release the legs. Maybe shake the arms. And now we're just going to close our eyes and notice how our body feels. Now let's cross the left leg on top of the right leg. Again, one side is always going to look different than the other and feels different. Try to bring the foot as close as you can to the right leg. So we're not bringing the ankle on top of the thigh so much. We're going to do this, but later. We are trying to bring the knee a little bit closer to the thigh, the left knee a little bit closer to the right thigh. Again, if possible, if this is the best we can do, this is amazing, and we're going to stay right here, okay? So the place where your body is right now is the perfect place to be. So we're going to now bring the hands facing up, and now we're going to cross the right arm on top of the left. So it's a big X here. We're going to bend our elbows so the back of the hands are facing each other, and we're going to try to touch the palm of the hands to the best of our abilities. If we cannot meet the palm of the hands, the back of the hands touching each other, it's amazing. We can stay there. So lift the elbow up. You can close your eyes, maybe keep your eyes open and look up, whatever feels good for you right now. And we're just going to take big inhales and exhales. You're pushing the ground away from you with the right foot. You're pushing the chair away from you with both of your sits bones. So making sure that you're lifting the elbow and feel this movement. Where do you feel? Is it on your upper back? Is it on your shoulder? Is it on your neck? Pay attention where you're feeling this. Eagle arms and eagle legs. You're engaging your core, so your belly button is closer to your spine. Suck your belly in and just breathe. Do not hold your breath. On your next inhale, let the arms go. Exhale, let the legs uncross. Maybe shake the arms. Perfect. That's a little intense, right? So now sit in the back of your chair, palm of the hands touching the top of your thighs. Push the ground away from you with the feet. Big inhale, Big exhale. We're gonna bring the right knee towards the corner of the chair or maybe passing the chair. We're going to extend a little bit the right foot. So, we're going to extend a little bit the right leg. We're not going to extend all the way the knee, but just a little bit. Your whole foot is touching the floor, pushing the ground away from you with both feet equally. Notice how you feel this movement. So your hip bones are facing forward. So your hip bones are facing forward. So your belly button are not going towards your leg. Your belly button is towards the front of the room, okay? We're gonna take a big inhale and we're gonna hold on to, with the left arm, we're gonna hold on to the side of the chair. Big inhale, lift the right arm up, and the same letter C that we did before, we're gonna do it now. We're gonna be here for just 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale, push the ground away from you with the leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next inhale, bring the right arm down. We're gonna have this block right here, or if you don't want to use the block, you can just bring your forearm onto your thighs. I'm gonna give you both options. So pushing the ground away from you with both feet. Inhale, we're gonna lift, we're gonna bring the right hand on top of the right thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up. We're gonna be the big half moon, letter C to this side. So you can let your body slide onto your leg, or you can have the block behind your leg and you can bring your hands on top of the block, whatever feels best for you. For just 3 breaths. Perfect. On the next inhale, right arm comes up, arms come down. We're gonna do this one more time. So big inhale, hold on to the side of the chair with the left hand. Exhale, lift your right arm up. Big inhale, fold to the left. Exhale, stay here, pushing the ground away from you. Pushing the ground away from you with your feet. 3 breaths here. Notice what you feel. You can also use the block for your hand on this side, whatever feels best. On the next inhale, lift the right arm up. The right arm now, the right hand comes on top of your right thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, forward fold to the side. So again, the forearm can slide down your thighs, or you can hold on to the block behind you, whatever feels comfortable, for 3 breaths. Making sure you're not crunching your neck, like so your head is following your spine. Next inhale, arm comes down. And now we're gonna slowly bring the right foot closer to the chair. We're gonna bring the right knee next to the left. Close your eyes, take 2 big inhales and exhales, noticing the difference in between both sides of your body. Where do you feel the movement we just did? Just close your eyes and pay attention. Now we're gonna open our eyes. We're gonna bring the left knee to the edge of the chair, or maybe pass a little bit. Extend the leg to the best of our abilities. The foot is entirely touching the ground. You're gonna push the ground away from you with the left foot the same way we're doing with the right. We can look down, making sure that the knee is on top of the ankle, so the ankle is not behind or in front of the knee. It's right underneath. It's one straight line here. So we're gonna do everything on this side now. It's gonna be exciting. And again, respecting the differences in your body. One side is always easier than the other. So maybe this is your easier side. Maybe this is a little bit harder. It's okay, let's find out together. So big inhale, hold on to the side of your chair with the right hand. You're engaging the core, so the belly button is close to your spine. Exhale, push the ground away from you. Inhale again, lift the left arm up. Exhale, we're gonna fold to the right. You can hold on to the chair, or you can use the block here and hold on to the block. We have both sits bones grounded into this chair, and your belly button is facing forward. Your belly button is not following the left leg. Just 3 breaths here, and making sure that you're not bending your neck. Your neck is following the line of your spine. One more inhale, exhale. Now bring the right arm up, and now bring both hands down. So the left hand is on top of the left thigh. We're gonna inhale, bring the right arm up. So the forearm is just gonna slide down your leg, and we're gonna fold here to the left side now, stretching the right side of the body. You can always use that block or the thick book and hold on to that, or you can just be here on top of your leg with your arm for 3 breaths. On the next inhale, we're gonna bring the arm down. Hold on to the side of the chair with your right arm. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, fold to the right. Again, hand can touch the block or hold on to the chair. Both sits bones are grounded into this chair. The sits bones are not lifting in no moment whatsoever, pushing the ground away from you with your feet. Belly button kissing your spine. Thinking about the thing you love about yourself, and taking big inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, lift the right arm up, bring the left hand down. We're going to slide this left hand down, or the left arm down the leg, and we're going to fold to the left. Good job. Feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. One more inhale, one more exhale. Now bring the right arm down. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Last time this side. Fold to the right side. Sits bones grounded into this chair. Your heart is shining upon the sky. It's not shining towards the floor. Next inhale, left hand goes on top of the left leg. Right arm comes up, and we're gonna slide our hand or forearm onto the left leg. We're gonna fold to the left for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, bring the right arm down. With the help of the left hand, maybe you can bring the leg next to each other, the left leg next to the right. You can sit straight up on your chair. You can take a big inhale, a big exhale. Next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hug behind your legs, or just bring the palm of the hands on top of your thighs, and we're gonna forward fold. So bring your heart close to your thighs for 3 breaths. Now we're gonna bring the heart up again. To the best of our abilities, we're gonna bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. And we're gonna make sure that our sits bones are grounded into the chair. We are flexing the left foot, so the left toes are pointing towards the left knees. We're gonna take a big inhale, exhale, forward fold. You can hug your legs, or you can just let the palm of the hands rest on top of your leg, making sure you're not pushing the leg down, they're just resting there. 3 breaths here. On your 4th inhale, lift your heart up slowly but surely. Uncross the legs so feet are side by side. Close your eyes, take a big inhale and exhale, noticing the difference in between both sides. On your next inhale, I'm so sorry, guys. On your next inhale, the right ankle is gonna go on top of the left thigh to the best of our abilities. We're gonna flex the right foot so the right toes are pointing towards your right knee. We're gonna inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, bring the heart close to your legs. Again, one side is always gonna feel different than the other. Maybe this is your easier side, maybe this is your hard side. You can hug your legs, or you can have the palm of the hands just resting on top of the leg, making sure you're not pushing the leg towards the ground here. You don't wanna overdo it. 3 breaths here. On your 4th inhale, we're gonna lift the heart up. We're gonna exhale, bring the right foot right next to the left. We're gonna sit in the back of your chair. We're gonna close our eyes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, I want you to feel the air coming in to your body through the left nostril. And when you exhale, feel the air going out through the right nostril. Inhale, feel the air coming in through the right nostril. When you exhale, feel the air coming out through the left nostril. Inhale, feel the air coming in through the left nostril. Exhale, feel the air coming out through the right nostril. Inhale, feel the air coming in through the right nostril. Exhale, feel the air coming out through the left nostril. Making this movement, feeling the air coming in and out through the opposite nostrils for 5 breaths. Just notice. Last breath. Now we're going to inhale for the count of 4. We're going to hold our breath for 4. We're going to exhale for 4 and hold without air for 4. So big inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold without the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold without air. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. hold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back into your normal breath. Remember what you love about yourself. And keep on repeating that affirmation to yourself. I love about myself. Noticing how that makes you feel. Noticing the joy coming into your body through your breath. Letting it go what doesn't serve you anymore on your exhale. So inhale joy. Exhale, letting go of the things that don't serve you no more. Your next inhale, slowly open your eyes. You're gonna bring the arms up. Big inhale, exhale, bring the hands in a prayer position close to your heart. And I'd like to thank you so much for being here with me today, doing chair yoga together. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, remembering always the things that you love about yourself and that you're grateful for, so you can keep a positive and present mind. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.